Hey guys, welcome back to more House Flipper. So we've spent a lot of time focused on getting things ready for spooky builds, looking at spooky builds. It's time to get back to regular builds. So we're going to focus on the mini generations home. Eventually we'll also have to move our office too, because this one's pretty much done aside from the garden. Let's see. Mini generations. I don't remember how much we actually got worked on here. I feel like we at least got the parents' room done. And I know we got the countertops in the kitchen done. Yeah. We got the countertops and the cabinets done. Not super thrilled with it, but it works. Oh, hold on. I guess I can take my my zombie arms off real quick. Let's see. Let's go for just some basic arms. There we go. No more zombie, it's not spooky season anymore. So we've got a very tight living area to work with, but that's okay. Parents' bedroom, we could definitely go for some decorations in here. Did we get their bath done? We got the bare bones in there. And we got the bare bones in here. So we just need decorations in both the bathrooms. Decorations in the parents' room, and then everything else is... Yeah, everything else is completely needing to be worked on. So this little room I wanted to make into a utility room or a washroom, however you want to call it. So let's go for the basic bitch washer. Where do we want to put it? I think right there, but we need a hookup for it first. Although we could get it in right there. I think that'll work. I did discover recently that they now have dryers in the game. I don't know how long they had dryers in here for, but I had never seen them. Come on, give me that. Getting the top panel on is always a pain in the ass for me for the washers. Let's see, you. But as far as I'm aware, it's not 100% necessary for the dryer to be a part of it for it to still count as a washroom. I think the main thing is a washer and a utility shelf. Let's see. Although if we are given the option for a dryer. Okay, you can still walk in between those, so that works. And I still want to get a shelf of some kind in here, so... Let's see... I would prefer these like steel garage shelves, but I think these are going to be a little too bulky for this room. Yeah, just a little too bulky. So we might just have to do some hanging shelves instead. Not the pastel shelf. Hey, Soba! How's it going, my dude? Alright, where's a basic bitch hanging shelf? Come on now. Oh, hold on. They're sorted by newest. That might be why I'm having a hard time finding it. Let me sort by cheap. Okay, wooden. Go for the blackwood. Okay, that's gonna end up being too long, so we can put it on this side, I guess. Not over there. Nope. Corner shelves are gonna have to be our way to go. The rest of these take up too much space. So we can go flat edge or curved edge. Let's go flat edge. I can't tell where the corner is for this one. Okay. We might still need like a small stand-up shelf. No, that's way too small. Maybe a table could work better. No, didn't see any tables I like. The problem with some of this stuff is just too big for certain areas. What about this guy? Can I fit this guy in? Like, maybe... Dang. Okay. Kind of a garbage utility room because I can't fit in the shelf that I want to that would actually, I think, count it as a utility room, which is the garage shelf. Actually, we can find out if that's what would count it. Oh, wait. When did it... Never mind. It's a garage now. It's a laundry room now. That one bookshelf counted it, I guess. That or I had to leave the room and come back in. Sometimes you have to actually walk out of the room and walk back in for it to register it, which is not the end of the world, so, you know. I just forget that I have to do that sometimes. Alright, let's get them a kitchen table real quick. I kind of want a rather plain kitchen table because we've got some really loud walls in here. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty bright. Just a touch. I think a square or rectangle table is going to look better in here. Dang. Alright, what about this one? That one comes in a white variant. don't need to go for anything way too big or too fancy. Just a basic kitchen table, please. Okay, I'm guessing table slim's gonna be our best bet. And we can even line it up there. I need to get some curtains in here. That'll help break up some of the yellow. Wait. Dining room, tables. No, chairs. We could go for the light blue here to bring in some more of the blue from the backsplash. And I'm gonna think we're gonna only need 4 tables, or 4 chairs. Because we've got 2 kids' rooms and mom and dad's room. Okay, windows. You know, I never use window blinds because I personally don't like them. Like, just in real life, I don't like window blinds. Let's put some in. We're gonna put them in all the rooms. Crap. Okay. Close that, open it the other way. You do have to be a little agile to live in this house, because you will get stuck on the edge of corners. Like, especially the corner between the foot of the parent's bed and going into the bathroom. You will get stuck on that corner. But I'm not the one that has to live here. I'm just decorating it, so not my problem. I'll do the other windows as we go into those rooms. I just wanted to go ahead and put the blinds down while I was thinking about it. Now then, we definitely need some decorations to break up that wall a little bit. The other walls have either furniture pressed against them or the windows to break up the color. So let's go for... Honestly, we do have a lot of options. I don't like any of the clocks for in here. What about... Nah, none of those. Go for... Sure, we'll go for the Someone Ate My Sandwich. Okay, that was way too big. What about the small one? Is that a little bit... That's a little bit better for the space. Also, we don't need that guy anymore. Alright. Accessories... Kitchen, what do we got? Now, I have gone all out before and, like, set the table and everything. Like, placemats, multiple forks and bowls and all that good shit. I'm not doing that again. That took me far more time than I would like to admit. Oh, we can get them a fruit bowl, though. Fun fact, fruit bowl is also something I like to include whenever I'm decorating houses in The Sims. Same thing with plants. Multiple plants in every room. Hold on, there's a bigger... like... There's a bigger hanging utensil set that we could get. Hi, Athena. What you need, honey? Hmm? You got your raccoon toy? Okay. Hold on. Let me double check, because if she's sniffing around me, that might mean one of her toys is under me. And it is. Is this what you were looking for? It was one of the little orange tennis balls we got Tarkus. And she is a toy thief, so she's playing with one of his balls and his raccoon toy. Thief. Okay, but she's a cute thief, so she can get away with it. Okay, yeah, this one. This is the one I was thinking of. This one might be a little too... This one might be a little too big. Actually, not really. That fits that space pretty good. Just a little shelf that holds all your utensils, your spices, all that good shit. Let's see. Do we need anything else in here? I'm sure we can find some stuff. I think it was also this one that would work. That one's a little bit wider. But it could still work. Hold on. Accessories, containers. Need a trash can in here. And honestly, I think that's probably going to be... That might be good enough for the kitchen. How long is this rug? Okay, that's almost the perfect size to go between the sink and the stove. Just as a little runner rug. Okay. Kitchen's a little bland, but that is a-okay with me, because I really don't want to do anything too... You know, it's kind of funny to call it bland when it's the one that has the bright orange walls. Or bright yellow walls. Okay, you guys need bedside tables. And something above the bed. Let's go for How small is the Cupid's painting? A little small. Okay, that one's way too small. Go for that variant. Okay, that looks even more bland. So I think we're gonna have to just move these over. Cupid painting, you can go over there. I need a bigger painting for on above the bed. It's just not filling up the space. I know this one's a pretty big boy. Maybe in the large variant. That's a little bit better than the Cupid's painting. This wall could use... So actually, hold on. That's fine there. We'll go for... medium spring painting. Just to break up the walls some. Okay, we need a laundry basket in here. And then... Well, I didn't mean to open that window, but that's fine. It's open now. Okay, the bathroom. Main things I think the bathroom could use is an over-the-toilet towel radiator system. And some sort of mirror. Because whatever mirror we end up using in here, we're probably going to use in the other bathroom as well. We'll go for this one. On its side. And I'm going to go ahead and go drop this in this bathroom too, so I don't forget about it. Okay. Honestly, aside from a rug on the floor, I think I'm going to call the bathroom good. We don't need to completely stock everything. I mean, you can, but there's no real reason to. At least not at this moment in time for me. I feel like we could use more rugs. How does Rughampton look? Honestly, that works for that space. Parents' room. Did I not install any lights anywhere in this house? I did not. Okay. Let's go for... You know what? Let's go for the chandelier tulips. That's a common one that they use in this game, and I never use it. Okay. Need some light switches. We're gonna go with the cheapest one. What's up, Athena? Are you bored? Just by any chance? Okay. That's pretty well lit. Ma'am, you have 2 toys right here. Go get... Alright. Parents' room, I'm calling done because I don't feel like dealing with it anymore. Honestly, for a utility room, this is probably good enough. We could throw a rug in by the back door. Just put this guy in just by the back door. Actually, we could put it by the front door too. No, I'll hold off and see what we're doing in the living room first before we do that. We need a rug in here and another towel radiator system. Go in. Well, we might not be able to get this one in here. We might have to do a different system. So, let's go Rughampton again, because that one works. Let's see. What about a regular radiator? Would that work in here? Seems like it would. Yeah, that works. Okay. All in all, not too bad. Bathroom, good enough. We got the 2 kids' rooms, which... Wait. Bathroom, good enough, but I never actually installed their curtains. Okay. That's a lot better, actually. Kitchen, bathroom, parents' room, kids' rooms. This one. Let's go for... We're gonna go for the actual, like, kids stuff that's in this room. Kids stuff that's in the kids category. Normally I avoid it because really the only options for beds are either these big clunky um like tiered beds or bunk beds, or it's just cots. Like you can have either 2 kids in the room, 1 kid with a giant bed, or you can have a baby and that's about it. I think this room will go ahead and make an infant's room. If I can decide on a crib I like. Alright, we're gonna go with this crib. Okay, their walls are yellow, but I'm going with the dinosaur theme, so not that it really matters. We could also go for the forest animals, I guess. Nah, we're sticking with dinos. Wardrobes and cabinets. This guy. Okay. If it's a baby's room, we need a changing table. Which you would think would be in... Okay, where was it in then? It was just in wardrobes and cabinets and I just didn't see it. Okay. Cool beans. This one, dino. Okay, we've got cot, changing table, cabinet. We need a couple of kids' toys. Little bunny. Ball. And technically it's already like switched over to kids' room. But we're gonna throw in Bessie Beaver. Cause that's cute. Alright. And then I'm gonna say we need some furniture for whichever parent comes in here to check on the kid in the middle of the night. Be living room furniture, armchairs, bright color poofs. No. Light color poofs? Yeah, we'll go with the coffee brown. Okay, and then something on this wall to break up the color. And I think that's good enough. Let's see, decorations, pictures. I feel like I overuse this fairy tale house, but it's just such a big picture. It's great for taking up space. Okay. Good enough for the kids' room. And then, like I said, this one is going to be, I'm thinking a bunk bedroom. Furniture, kids. Because that's kind of the only options we get is crib or bunk bed. So we'll go for... I don't really want to, like, block them into all green, but I kind of already did just by the color of the walls. Alright, what about the starlight bed? Give them grassy pillow as well. Honestly, that's good enough. There's that. We need to fit in a dresser. Alright, what about this guy? Is this guy... Honestly, that fits the space just fine, and then they've still got all this room for playing in. So, kids' furniture, tables. Go for some of these, because we always use the round plastic table. Let's see, do they really need a shelf in here? Nah, I'm gonna say no. Let's get them some toys instead. We'll go for some toy blocks. There we go. I was fixing to say, I know I can build a block tower. Okay, toy blocks, and then... Let's see... Go for the rocking horse. And a stroller. Okay. good. That counts as a kid's room. Did I do the windows in the other kid's room? I don't think I did. Nope. And you know the drill, if I have to come back to the room, I'm probably going to open the window as well. Just because. Okay. That room, good to go. This room. I might can fit, like, some kind of wall decoration. I don't know who Athena sees outside, but she's not happy about them existing there. So I might have to pause in just a second and go get her. Actually, this room we can get some posters on the walls. There we go. Call that good enough, and we've just got the living room and then any miscellaneous decorating to do, but I'm gonna pause real quick and go get Athena so she doesn't stay in the window making herself upset. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, she's not happy about it, but she's in here now. Really, Hector? I'm almost certain that was you, sir. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I don't know it was you. I don't know if we can squeeze a family room in here. It'd be pretty small, but I think we might can do it. No, ma'am, Athena. Just get a small sofa in here. We'll go with the floral shoots one because that one's the least patterned one. I say least patterned just because the other options are all... I don't know. The other patterns are all a little much. Actually, we could fit this like right there. Maybe bring it over just a touch. And then we can fit a TV and a TV stand over there. So we need a TV table, which I think is going to be in shelves for some reason. Yeah, there's this one right here. This one will work. Athena, honey? Actually, that one works perfectly for that space. And then a hanging TV, because why not? Or we could get... Actually, I think the hanging TV is the cheaper one, so that's what we're going to go for. Yeah, wall-mounted TV is the cheaper one. Okay, we need a rug. Let's go for a welcome rug for the front door. Stuck on everything. Like I said, you gotta have agility to live in this house because you will get stuck on corners and now the ceiling lamps. Let's go for... Honestly, we could go for the classic blue rug. Does that fit this space? It does, but it kind of blends into the flooring a little bit. We could go for a classic rug. We could go for the mountains rug. I really like that rug. Alright, this one. Medium. Let's see, how does... Oh, that is big. But you know, that's not gonna fit. We could. Let me see how the small one looks. Does the small one work for the space better? It does. Okay, we'll go with the small one instead. We need a coffee table. Athena, get on the bed, babe. Get on the bed, take you a nap, honey. Small table in sable. Yeah, this will have to go right here. If I can get it right there. So we've got couch, TV, TV stand, coffee table. We might can fit a few kids' toys in here. Oh, Athena, honey. You're gonna be okay, bud. I know. I know it's not your favorite. You just fit a toy there. Get the double cooker set. Or Bubble Kids cooker. Which I'm pretty sure I had a fake, like, kitchen toy whenever I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. My brother loved it too. My niece has one, and she loves it. Like, I don't know what it is with kids and pretending to cook, but we love that shit. Or loved that shit. I'm not a kid anymore, so I can't say we love that. Go for the double cross with white bow and sable. And details can be in... Yeah, light gray works. Oh, it's not gonna fit in here. Never mind. I love the kids, like, tent. It's kind of fun. How about we put a step stool instead? And just have it back here. It's still counting as a corridor, I think, just because the room's not big enough. Let's see. We need some decorations on the walls, so pictures. We're just gonna get some real generic pictures up on the walls. Oh, that's so tiny. Even the large one's kind of tiny, to be honest. Oh wait, the picture. The picture was the final step to turn it into a family room. So there you go. You need kids' toys. I know you need a rug. You need a couch, a table, and a picture on the wall. Honestly, I'm gonna say this house is good enough. I'm gonna double check some things before we move outside. But that counts as a kitchen. The windows are done. Windows are done in here. This counts as a children's room. Windows are done. Children's room. Windows are done. Bathroom. Oh wait, there's one thing we still need in the kids' rooms that I didn't put in there. Um, accessories, containers, wicker laundry basket. There, and we'll put the other one like there. Okay. They've got everything they could possibly need. And then the outside, we're not gonna do a standard garden. We're still gonna enter it into the garden contest just out of curiosity's sake, really. But I'm thinking we're gonna keep it more simple and put like some kids' toys out here. Hey, Fabio. I have no idea what that first word is. I apologize. But how's your day going? But yeah, like I said, the garden, we're not going to go for anything that is usually recommended for the garden categories. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to put some stuff down, have fun with it. Let's go for... It's not stepping stones, paving slabs. I do want to get the composite decking back out. And we'll go for... I think we'll go for the dark walnut. Have I already done the... No. We haven't done new siding on here, so don't have to worry about that. Hold on. Knew there was something hiding. Let's see. Oak or dark walnut? We'll go dark walnut. And I think we'll have it going kind of like this. Oh, dang. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Are you frustrated? Dearest? Nope. Come on. On the bed. You're not gonna go sit in the window. Thank you. Hold on. Real quick. I gotta close the door back because Hector opened it. Lay down. Come on, you're not going to go sit in the window. I know, it sucks. Mama's mean not letting you go sit in the window and making yourself upset. Can I move these any closer? I know this one I can move closer, and this one I can move closer. But these two... That door's not going to let me go for it, and that's a pain. Okay, what about facing it the other way? No? Oh, that's annoying. That's, like, very annoying. Is it because I have the door... Do I have the door faced the wrong way for this? Alright, you know what? They don't get decking. They can get gravel instead and be happy with it. We can work the decking in somewhere else. Athena? No, ma'am. People are allowed to exist outside. No, they're allowed to exist, honey. Dang, that edge is not even. Alright, we'll say that's where we can, like, run a path along the side of the house or something. Because I really don't like that it... You know what? Screw it. It doesn't have to be even. It's rocks. Have you ever tried to keep rocks in an even line? Like, small rocks in an even line? There's always going to be some that break out of whatever little... Like, they're going to spill over either way. So screw it. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. That's good enough. Like I said, we can run some decking somewhere else. I think... We're gonna run this more or less like straight down the middle of this. So that I can get some like decorative flowers going on. It's not quite the middle, but whatever. Athena. She is trying so hard to get out of the room right now. Honey, you know it's not the end of the world that you're not allowed to go bark. It's really not. It's not the end of the world. But it is the end of the world for her. How can she let all the people know that she's dishappy with them existing and not being in here petting her if she can't bark at them? That's ultimately all it comes down to, is she's... Athena. She sees my dad and my grandpa outside, and she's mad that they're outside and not inside with her. No, ma'am. Athena. Hold on. We're gonna take another little quick break. I'm gonna go get her a calming treat. See if that helps her any. Okie dokie. She's got her calming treat. We'll see if that helps any. I'm not sure how much it's gonna help or not. Because my dad and my grandpa are both moving around outside. Because I do double check things whenever she starts barking up a storm, like... the one time I don't check is going to be the time we're fixing to get murdered or something. I do check. But no, it is just my grandpa and my dad moving around, getting things ready for hunting. Let's see. I'm probably not going to keep that all right there. I'll probably throw down some bark or something so we can do a, like, little flower garden or something there. Athena, lay down. The calming treat only works if you lay down, honey. Let's see. The real question is, how far out do I want... I think right there is probably fine. Athena. I'm honestly debating what we're going to do on this side. If we're going to keep all of this as a little graveled area. Okay, good enough. And like I said, we're probably going to put down... Let's go for... We'll go for the brown bark. Does that blend in too much with the gravel? Maybe. Alright, what about the white bark? That's got a little bit of difference. We could go for the wood shavings. We'll have to go back through with the gravel and clean up the mess I just made, but it's fine. I always have to swap back and forth between these, I don't remember, is this the aggregate or... Yeah, stone aggregate. I always have to swap back and forth between things whenever I'm working with them, just because it is impossible to, for me at least, to not have some kind of bleed over. Especially if I'm like doing this and the game auto-saves, because that jerks my cursor everywhere. There we go. Pull that back to the edge of the house. Honestly, it kind of looks like sand, but It's fine. I think we might just keep this a graveled area and we could put like a little, I don't know, a seating area or something there. I don't know. We'll figure something out. What I do know is I need to fix that gravel spot right there. And then because I'm more cool with like the actual path breaking over into the garden area than I am the garden area breaking into the actual path. Clean up that edge because I don't know what we're doing over here. Let's see. Over there we could actually put like, I wanted to put a swing, like the little two-person swing. We could put that there, put that over there. That could work. But we have way too much yard to not use it. Okay. For the kiddos area in particular, I think we're gonna do from that back corner of the house, at least for right now, this is the amount of space I'm planning for the kids. Might need a little more space, just depending, but I think I'm gonna count this as good enough. I think that's gonna be more than enough room for some kid stuff. We still have quite a lot of room right up here. So we could expand the kids area. Do it from back window right there. There we go. That gives us a little more space to work with so that all the kids' toys aren't like right on top of each other. Okay. Recreation for kids. Because there's a lot of good stuff in here that we could throw in for kids. Like, there's the playground, a mini carousel. There's actually a couple of different mini carousels. They don't need a sand pit because we just did this entire area in sand. So if you want to play in sand, play in sand. It's there. Okay, I know we want to go for a kid's house because, like, a little playhouse for the kids. Absolutely. Let's see. I think we're going to stick with the blue variant. I really like this. The thing is, where are we going to put it? Since this is an assembly thing, once it goes in, that's where it is. I think we'll put the kids' playhouse, like, making sure I have it faced the right way, over here, because that gives us plenty of room to work with to put in other toys. That is the only downside with, like, the assembled stuff, is you can't move it once you place it in. Like, once it's in, it's in. Which, not really realistic, because we can move... Like, my niece has a little playhouse like this, and we can just pick that thing up. It's super lightweight. Let's see. We're gonna get a soccer... I don't know why it says gate, but a soccer goal. I think we go for this playhouse. We're just gonna stick with oak for it. Because there's some standalone swings that I would rather use than the ones that come with the bigger version of this playset. Because, like, we've got... these kiddo swings, like, young kid swings. Do you come in... No. What about this swing? Okay, so neither of them come in the same wood color that we used for the playhouse with slide. That's fine. We'll go for this. Let's see. I don't think you need 2 of them, but I want to put 2 of them in. Okay, and then, like I said, we need a soccer goal. Yeah, we can keep it the base color it is. And honestly, only other thing I can think of that we need is... maybe some of these, like, spring rockers? I'd say that's pretty good for the kids. I left a lot of space around the goal, so obviously they'd have room to run around. Okay. We need... we need to connect our path here. That looks about as close to even as I'm gonna get. Okay. I think we can leave the majority of the front as grass. And that little patch back there, I'll leave grass too. Okay, so we have a play area for the kiddos. There is something I would like to do. Since that is an area that's going to be mainly for kids, we're going to get... if I can find them. I wanted to run some hedges across the front. Got the short ones, but I want... let's see. That is a 1.5 meter. Yeah, we're going to go for the 1.5 meter. I think we can probably go for the smaller one. Ooh, this one has so many color options. Darts gold. This one's kind of fun. I need to keep in mind they have like an orange variant and a red variant. That would be kind of nice to work with. Okay, I think we're gonna go for... what was it? This one? Yeah, because I like the look of this one. Let's see. And I can always get like a decorative plant. be on this side so I can see how close I am. Okay. We'll get some kind of plant to close up that gap. Honestly, we could probably put in a tree. What about this dwarf weeping plant? I'd prefer it to be slightly taller than the hedges. What about the parasol tree? Parasol tree could work. That could work. It is taller than the hedges, which was my main criteria. What does it have as far as colorways go? Okay, I think of the colorways, I like these two the best. I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards this one. Can you come in just a smidge? Yeah, that's a little more even. Okay. Not the greatest, but it'll do. Okay, I think we could definitely use some more trees and shrubs. And it'll look the best if we use more of the trees that we've already used, so... Actually... How close can I get you? Right there. And I can get the next one in about right there. So instead, I'll go there, and I'll make this one a little more centered. It's a little more even. And I think we're gonna run a line of turf down along the other side. Alright, let's see. Surfaces, turf sod. Large, do you fit this space? The large fits the space a little bit better. So that's what we're gonna go for. I can clean up, No. I placed it the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Athena, lay down. You want to have the little tail facing you. We're going to go to the edge of the house on this one as well. Actually, we might can go a little further. I'm gonna go to the edge of the house first. See how that looks. We can clean up this little space in just a second. Actually, I might need to go ahead and clean it up now while I'm thinking about it. Gravel. No, ma'am. Athena, go lay down, baby. We need some more of the parasol trees. We had it in this colorway. We have that about there-ish. And we'll put the other one in right there. Center this middle one. Okay. Athena, lay down. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta close that door. Alright. I let her out of the room for a second to see if she needs to go get some water or something. But I'll have to go get her again if she just gets back in the window and starts barking. Which I have a feeling that's what she's gonna end up doing, but you know. Okay. Line of trees up the front. I'm gonna realign that edge of wood shavings. And there we go. Good enough. We do still have that little spot where the gravel's not fully connected, so gravel, square, smallest. Just go ahead and get that centered. Good enough. Okay. That might be a problem. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem, but it's not my problem. I'm not the one that's going to be living here. like I said, we can get like a table and some chairs right there. Just have to go the long way around. Let's go for furniture, tables, small garden table. That's not really what I would call small. Oh, it's simple. I can't read. That's not surprising. I can't read. We know this. We'll go for just a cast iron garden table. Pretty sure they have some cast iron chairs to go alongside it. They sure do. And we'll give them a blue seat. We're actually going to angle these. There we go. Just a little simple front garden area seat. Let's see. Lights. What can we do as far as outdoor lights in this house? I feel like this family would go for the tulip light. We'll go for one there, one there, one right here, and right here. Can't walk through there again, I kind of forgot. There and there. Go for one at the corner and one at the corner. There, and then right as soon as you walk in. How did I know she was gonna immediately bark as soon as she saw someone outside? Barking is fine, it's when she just, like, won't stop barking and drives herself bonkers with it that it becomes an issue. So I'm not gonna go get her just for one, it's when she starts getting really wild with it that I'm gonna actually start getting concerned. As I've said before, she will sit there and make herself sick barking. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna say we can get a little barbecue area for the parents. Let's go recreation, grills. You know what? You guys are just getting the simple spark grill, which we can actually put on the gravel because that just feels safer to me. Like, if it falls over, it's not going to catch the ground on fire if it's gravel. Let's see. I did want to get one of these garden swings in. We'll also get, like, another, like, picnic table out here in just a second. I just wanted to go ahead and get the swing in while I was thinking about it. And then we can go around with some more plants. Because just because I'm not following a garden, like, plan doesn't mean I don't want to still have a garden in here. Let's see. What do they have for animals again? You know what? We don't really have anything in the house. For a dog, but let's put a dog house in. We can put the dog stuff outside, that's fine. Put the double feeder over here. So you got the food and water bowl. You got the dog house. They're not getting an outdoor cinema. Alright. She is singing the songs of her people. That means she is gonna work herself up. I will be back in just a second. Okie dokie. We'll see how long this lasts. So then, like I said, we're gonna get another little, like, picnic table area. As a matter of fact, we might even go for this one right here with the umbrella on it. Go for the oak colorway. We can keep the blue. Athena. I'm gonna put that there because I don't want to take up too much of the dog space. Athena. Do not open that door, ma'am. Actually, what was that table called? Numa? Numa, okay. Athena. No, ma'am. Okay, so what we're gonna do... is fit this more back into the corner over here. Because then I can just move this whole deal over here, so I don't have to worry about taking up the dog space. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, that makes more sense. Okay, we have dog food. We have grill with picnic table. We have a swing. We have a children's area, which I can't go out that door because the trees block it, but that's okay. Okay. The only other thing I can think of that we want in here, or that I want in here, is some more plants. How big is the round bush? It's actually a pretty decent size. We can put some of these in. Or do we want to go for flower beds? How big was the multi-floor rose? It's big, but not big enough. And this guy... I don't know how you're supposed to use this guy, because... like, he just clips into the ground. Alright, we're gonna go flowery rhododendron. I really need to be careful about putting things too close to the house, because I've still got to actually change the siding, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we ever... I'm pretty sure this is the same siding that was originally on the house. Even if it's not, we're gonna change it now. So, walls. Wall panels. And we're gonna go for... light blue? Yeah, I think light blue will work. Athena. I gotta go all the way around. That's lame. But I'm the one that put the trees in, so I have no one to blame but myself, so, you know. It's fine, we can work around it. Annoying, yes, but not the end of the world, so... Probably gonna need another pack or two of tiles. I forgot we have a bunch of windows on this house. And windows take up twice the tiles. No ma'am. Bed. that gutter was just like teasing me. It's like, oh, oh, you can put it on. No, 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 no. Oh, like, come on, man. I just want to put the panel on the wall. At the very least, the house is going to look less boring than when it was all white. Dang. No, I already bought the panels. I was going to say I could break it up even more by doing some bricks on this side or stone cladding. But I've already bought the panels, so screw it. They're going to be paneled. You. Oh, I can't close them from outside. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I'm missing any spots so far. But since I keep having to dodge around things, I'm not 100% on that. Alright, we have another pack of tiles. All the way over here, huh? Come on. Can I get on this bush, please? Alright, what about... What about this light? Can I stand on this light? Oh no, I'm just jumping over it. Okay, that seems like it's up. There we go. That's all I needed was just to get up there. Normally I place my tiles in such a way that I can like stand on one of them to place tiles on like the roof peaks. But this time, I'm assuming because of the trees, I kind of forgot about this little section. more tiles. Because like I said, I forgot we have a bunch of windows on this house. And windows just absorb tiles. Okay. So realistically we need... I'm gonna say 1, but it's probably gonna be more like 2. Yeah, it's gonna be 2. Just barely, though. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything behind that one. Okay. I'd say pretty good, honestly. I might go and put a couple more, like, decorative bushes or something down. But aside from that, I'm gonna call this pretty much good. Honestly, we could just put down some, like, decorative grass, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really feeling decorative grass myself. Let's see. Flower beds. Do I have anything fun in flower beds that could be fun? Could be useful. We could do some hostas. Or some chrysanthemums, but I feel like I used a bunch of chrysanthemums last time. Tropical plants, that's a no. Needle plants, that's a no. I don't really want anything that I have to actually plant. Because I really just don't feel like it. You know what? We're gonna get some of these in, like, this variant. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Okay. Just in that little side section. Let's see, what about... You know what, screw it. We will put down some decorative grass just going along the front. Because it's great for filling space. Okay, good enough there. And more of these guys. Okay. Honestly, I think that's probably good enough. Wait. We can try it for the garden contest. I'm kind of curious. I don't think it's gonna actually fit anywhere. Huh. We could redo the garden contest, but I think we're just gonna put the house on auction. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so the Smoth family is interested in our house. It says we don't have a living room. But I feel like a family room is just as good. I could understand there being an issue for, like, people that don't want kid stuff. But these guys actually want kid stuff, so I don't get it. We're gonna try and negotiate with them. You know what? Screw it. Let's be bold with it. Chances are they're gonna tell us no regardless of how we negotiate. We still have a $32,000 profit, so I'm gonna say good enough. Okay, I think we might, because we've got about an hour left, I think we might work on the garden for our office. And that one I think we are going to try and do more of a modern style, and mainly just because I do envision this as a rental. So let's see. We need something for the walls, wall panels. Hold on, what kind of... We have black window frames and black doors. I think we could go for this package of panels. How's the back look? That might be a little bit of overkill, but we got windows to work around, and I really don't feel like having to buy more. If I can help it. Again, we can put some personality into this, because even though it's a rental, they do have their walls painted. Which I don't know how common that is to be allowed to paint your walls in rentals. I've never been allowed to in any of the places. Again, that could just be how the landlord has it painted. That is a possibility. Yeah, I bought too many of those panels. Hold on, I've got a bunch of like half stacks that I need to use up. Let's see. Where would that... Like, we could have that ending there. Hold on, I'll hold off on that. Do I have anything that I could put up? Like, they don't give me the option for, like, gutters, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. No. We can get, like, fencing, but that's about it. It's not quite the same thing. Well, that's a shame. I wanted to get something to hide that edge. And honestly, a light might be as good as anything to hide the edge. It's not seamless, but it's better than nothing. Okay. What do we want to do with this half of the house? Not plaster, wall panels. We could go yellow, but I feel like we've gone yellow recently. We could go pink. That is an option. I think instead we either go turquoise or cyan, or grassy. You know what, let's go grassy. Very bright. Hold on, actually, I need to move you out here so that I can get this edge right here. Because if possible, I'd like to get at least the majority of this done up and figured out. We can go ahead and purchase a new house that's going to be our new office to work from. Okay, let me stand on this so I can get that top bit. again, I overestimated how many panels I needed, but that's okay. I'd say that looks pretty okay. And I said more of a modern just so I could put down a bunch of gravel and not have to worry about like trying to line up the slabs. But I think, hold on, I need to think is what I need to say. But I also need to pee, so I'll be back in just 1 second and we'll get this sorted out. Okie dokie. So I'm thinking I would really like to have Jojo, I would really like to have a, like, front deck and also a back deck. Jojo, do you want back out, honey? Johnny? Hi! What are you doing, chirpy girl? Are you feeling needy right now, honey? Yeah, she was feeling a little needy whenever I went and got Athena's chill pill earlier. It doesn't happen a lot, but whenever it does, it's very cute. Yeah. You sweet girl. You just want attention, baby. Yeah. She just wants a little attention sometimes. She can have a little attention as a treat. Okay, so I should be able to get these pretty up close. And I still want to run them with the boards going lengthwise. That's just my preference on that. And one more. I think we could definitely get it a little bit longer. So I'm thinking front deck area with maybe like a little sitting area. Like, it could just be a bench or like an patio sofa, something like that. Maybe we go a little wider on it too. Oh, I need to fix that. Yeah, I need to fix that before I go any further on that. So I'll start from this end instead. We'll do gravel for our pathing so I don't have to worry about lining these up any more than I already have. I'll just go ahead and place that there. I can fix both of those in a minute. Alright. Backyard. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. Now the issue is going to be whether or not this is going to let me put things down where I want them. So far it seems to be letting me. Yep, it even let me go through the fence post, or the porch post. Which is always a shocker when it does, because sometimes it doesn't let me do that. I don't know if it's just fiddly. Athena, bed. Athena. Nothing has changed in the last 5 seconds, I promise. Now the problem is going to be whether or not it lets me line up along that one. Okay, that one's not going to let me because of the light post, but that's okay. Because with that, I can always, place it there. I can move this for right now and then I can replace it. Because again, this is mostly to, like, break it up. Like, to draw your eye away from the sharp edge. It only works from certain angles, but, you know, That's fine. Alright, let's fix this guy. And now we can fix this guy. Okay, so front deck. Athena, leave the door alone. She thinks she's sneaky. Alright, we're gonna go for the single colored gravel, because this is my favorite anyways. Athena. Athena, leave the door alone. Honestly, I think we'll just bring that even right there. Or maybe even all the way across. That could work too. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now, we have an absolutely giant yard for this house, so that's going to be fun to figure out. At the moment, I'm leaning more towards a modern yard, just because that means I can put down a bunch of gravel. I know I have it written down, what all we need for a modern garden, because we've done a modern garden in the past. Yeah. It's mostly about symmetry, conifer plants, modern fountains, ornamental grass, a lot of gravel, no grass, except for the ornamental grass, statues, and random stones. But I think for right now, because this is an absolutely massive yard, I think for right now what we're going to do is, because we've got, at the very least, some, like, fundamental things. We know where our back step is and our front step are. We've got a path for our front step. Good enough. So let's look at some other no, not the... Let's look at some other houses for purchase. Because we're going to need one for our new office. Let's see. We've got $800,000. So we could go pretty big on it. Like, we do have options. We have a lot of options. I think I want to stick with some of the more cheap ones first to work with, because I did want to work our way down the list instead of like just jumping around. But also this old lady's house is kind of calling to me a little bit. What's this one like again? It's not terrible. It's got 9 rooms. So it's a pretty decent sized house. I think we'll go for this one. Go ahead and go over there. We can go ahead and start cleaning it up. Maybe clean up the yard a little bit, at the very least getting rid of some of the bushes that are currently there. I'll leave the driveway where it currently is. Alright, so this one also has a pretty decent yard to work with. We've also got some molehills, so get rid of these guys. Every other time we've had molehills, I just like lawn mow over them. There you are. You oddly creepy but cute thing. But yeah, we have a huge yard to work with. So this one actually could be fun for a crop garden. We've got plenty of space to work with. We could use the side yards for, let's see, the crop garden, you're supposed to put multiple of all the crops or edible plants that are available. And some of those include trees that have multiple sizing options within them. So we could use the side yards for our trees. But I think first things first, let's get this place cleaned up a little bit, see what we're working with, move our office over here. Because honestly, this house is kind of cute from the outside so far. I like the green. We'll probably change it. I like the kind of semi-enclosed back step, which we can rework. Okay, that's the outside of the house more or less cleaned. Okay, we've also got a pretty enclosed front step too. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the bare bones things like the front porch, the driveway. And Athena, oh, I remember this house. Yeah. This is the one. This is the one that gave us the option for the bathroom. That was really weird. Hey, PH. Hey, 30%. Dang, dude. Congratulations. I know the most recent one we didn't go for anything, but I wasn't following any of the guidelines for how to do gardens in the game. Whenever we get to working on the garden for this house, we will follow guidelines, but I don't know. It gets kind of tiring doing the same garden over and over again after a while. So every now and then it's kind of fun to just break out, do something a little different. Also, what are these floors? I think we'll go ahead and sell everything that's available in here. I'm missing that dirt and something in this corner over here. No? This corner by the door. Okay. Hold on. Actually, the doors are in the way, so we were going to get rid of them anyways. But this is the one where they wanted us to close off this wall. And if you chose the second bathroom option, I think you had to move... yeah, you had to move this door over to turn this little alcove right here into a bathroom. Or into a closet, and then you opened a new door right here for the bathroom. So the bathroom ended up tucked in, like, tucked off in the corner. The option we chose, I think, was just for making this into another bedroom. We can leave, like, the bathroom fittings for right now. We can get around to changing that whenever we actually start working on this house. House in a thicket. Yes, I played Room 404 on Halloween. We did that one and Samarta Mayer's house on Halloween. Well, not really on Halloween. We did it the day before Halloween, because there was a hidden object game I wanted to play on Halloween. I said we're keeping the bathroom fittings. I just mean, like, the actual, like, shower and everything. Any miscellaneous things can go ahead and get off the wall, like lamps and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like how they did things with room 404. It was a very nice touch. Athena, honey, you're not going out there. This house's layout is a little weird, but we can work on that. Okay, so apparently me just selling decorative things made the cabinets bounce, but alright. I'm not gonna question it too much. Okay. We had to keep this same fire... It actually was a different colorway of this fireplace in the original build for this whenever we played the DLC. And I hated it so much because it just didn't fit with the rest of the room. Okay, we've got... Not you. Give me my brush. Thank you. We've got some dirt everywhere. I think that might be all of the dirt in the house. Yeah, they're all saying perfectly clean. Good and clean. Okay. So, what can we do? We are going to move our office here. I should have kept at least one of the tables, but we can just stick this in the window frame, windowsill. Well, normally we can stick it in the windowsill. Why are you not letting me stick it in the windowsill? Is it because the window's dirty? I don't think it's ever done that to me before where I couldn't stick it in the windowsill. Wait, where's... No, it just didn't want to let me. That's fine. Be that way, game. See, the castle, we're gonna have to do its own, like, its own stream for, because that thing is massive. I have never gotten to see it before. Mostly because it's, like, what, the second most expensive build in the game? I think the only one that's more expensive than that one is... Hold on. Actually, I'm not sure, and I don't want to lie. I know it's more expensive than the moon base. Oh, yeah, the yacht. It's the yacht that's more expensive than the castle. Okay. Okay. Where did I put... You know, I honestly don't know why I'm cleaning these windows when I'm probably going to get rid of them to replace things. Yeah. Athena. Honey. Athena. Bed. Come on. Just trying to get out of the room to go sit in the window and bark. Come on. It is just my papaw. It's just papaw. He's allowed to be there. Come on. Athena. Come on. You're okay. Lay down. Lay down, honey. Where's your raccoon? Raccoon? Ball? Ball? Hi, Tyler. Well, don't throw it at me. Oh! No, no, no. I'm sorry, Blackie. I didn't see him laying on the pillow. Pro tip, don't have a black cat and black pillowcases. I'm sorry, Athena, but you can't go out there. Let's just go ahead and get all these, because we're probably going to change, like, the walls. So, the windows aren't going to stay in the same place anyways. And even so, even if they did stay in the same place, I don't like where the windows were placed currently. Okay. Let's see something. Because I already know that we're gonna need some form of table in here anyways whenever we do a living room. Ooh, actually even better, even better. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? We have the opportunity to move where the front door is, because the front door is currently right there, sequestered off to the side, right? Hold on. Let me move my laptop real quick so it's out of the way. But the door is currently right there. There is nothing stopping us from moving the front door to right there instead. Plus, the front door, while I do like this front door, it's very obviously, like, old and battered. See, that's probably why, because I've only got the 2 houses currently. I've got, this one, the old lady's house, and, shoot, what's the other house called? Oh yeah, abandoned house. I've only got these 2 houses right now. Because what we did on the Halloween stream is we got room 404 and Samarta Mayer's house, and we fixed up both of them and went ahead and flipped them right then and there. But we've got this one that we're working on, and the only thing left to do on it is the garden, which that house has a pretty big side yard, and I really don't want to deal with it just yet. We'll work on it later. Probably next time, actually, if I had to guess. But I need time to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Because that's a big yard. This one has a big yard too, but I've already figured out this one's gonna be the crop garden. Because it's just got the perfect amount of space for everything you need for a crop garden. Honestly, the perfect amount and then some, if we're being honest, if we're being real. Let's see, what kind of front door do we want to go for? We could go for this one. Switch it to white with the gold accent. Might be a little too fancy for the one we're saying is going to be a crop garden. Could do this one with the black handle. I feel like I always go for this one though. I love this door for front doors. No, honestly, the gardens in this game are so, like, specific on how things have to be done that I just use a guide for what is recommended, and even then, Athena, ma'am, settle down, okay? It's Sunday, so all of my family is out in the yard doing stuff. And Athena's favorite thing to do is sit in the window and bark at them. But the problem with that is she will sit in the window and bark until she makes herself sick. So she's supposed to be laying down because she just got one of her chill treats. Thank you. But yeah, even with a guide, that, the gardens are still a nightmare to do. I was, before I started streaming, I had been working on an English garden. And it was the only time I ever got 5 stars across the board in an English garden, and I am still mad at myself for not screenshotting it. Because I will never get 5 stars ever again in that garden. That garden is the most tedious one. Maybe it's this one that I normally end up using, the Simbun. I think it is. I think it's that one that I end up using most. We can go with this one then. Oh, that's kind of annoying. It doesn't want to line up evenly. So what we'll do instead... Maybe I should figure out what kind of windows we're going to go for, because I could stick a window on the side. I always use the Mary window and the Harper window. We used the Kevin windows recently. What about the Betty windows? How do they look? Oh, they are tall, aren't they? That's like floor-to-ceiling window. Yeah, the stone slabs are... It's kind of like playing Tetris or Jenga. Like, honestly, Tetris. I don't know why I said Jenga. Okay. Do I want to use these windows? I never use these windows. Probably because they're so big for like a regular size house. But I'm supposed to be breaking out of my comfort zone anyways. Okay, what about the Elijah window? How big are you? Oh, you were just as big. Dang. Andrew window, I feel like is gonna be too big as well. Oh, it's actually that's better. Andrew to the rescue. That is a little bit better. I don't like that they're $300, but that works. So we're doing the Andrew window and this door. Honestly, the windows alongside the door looks a little ridiculous, but eh. Hold on. I know I said we were gonna move. We could move the front door. Let me see something. How does it look if we place it right here? Because what I'm trying to think about now is if we turned this into the entryway, like narrowed up that doorway, maybe close this off and open it up from a different spot. And we can use this for a different purpose versus sticking it back right here. No. Said I was going to change things up. Let's change things up. Okay. And then we've got... Wait. It was black handle, right? With a white base. Let's see. I think we'll go right there with that window. Because that gives us room to pull the wall in a little bit, because we don't need like a super giant space for the entry. And then, let me out here. We can stick this window right there. Okay. That's not too bad. So I'm going to leave myself some notes for this house in particular. Specifically, the type of window we're using and what I wanted to do with the garden. So this is the old lady's house. And we're gonna do a crop garden in the back. We're doing the Andrew windows. With black handles. And then at our other house, I need to decide on a garden for it, but I'm kind of stuck between the American garden and a modern garden. I think we'll go a modern garden just because then I can get rid of the grass entirely. We'll see. Hold on, let's pull this in a little bit. I think we could pull the wall into there. And honestly, we're probably just going to get rid of the access to that room. We'll add access over there instead. Pull that in. That honestly works because then we can put in an archway instead of a door. Which I think for an entryway works better anyways. There we go. I can put my laptop in that window. So we've got... Hold on. What we're gonna do is move this light switch over. Oh, are you still stuck up there, or are you just not despawned yet? Well, I can work on this section real quick instead. Oh, I see. I'm just dumb. It's not completely gone yet. There it goes. Because we just need an upper wall for that one. Because again, we're just going to put a door frame there. And actually, I can go ahead and put the door frame in too. Why not? Because we're just going for just like a plain white door frame. Yeah, that works. Go ahead and break down this wall, because now there's a new wall behind it. Okay. Now, the back door is pretty much locked in place thanks to the overhang little area we've got for the porch. So, that's pretty much the only place our back door can go, right? That's pretty much it. What I could do, though, get rid of that. Get rid of that light switch. What I could do is turn this into a bedroom. And we can have another back door somewhere over here. But we'd have this as just like its own little private back door, if that makes any sense. Athena, you're not sneaky, honey. I can, in fact, see you. I'm not sure where the new wall here is going to be, but I'm thinking we can safely say it's probably going to be more like right there. Don't know where we're going to have any doorways or anything like that. Like I'm saying, we can make this like a master bedroom. Or we could even have it be the dining room. So essentially what we would have is this is our living room, right? It opens up into the kitchen with a dining room off to the side, which I need to get some plaster to fix that wall, but we'll get there eventually. Which might even mean we could move this wall in even more. Hold on. Get the plaster out. Fix that wall real quick so I can put in a sliding door. Do we have any more walls that need plastered? That one says it does, but I didn't see any spots there that actually needed plaster. Oh, honey. Okay, let's get rid of the outlet. I need to go back and... That is something I'm really bad about putting back into builds, is outlets. Let's see. Doors. Get a glass door. Doesn't have to be a big one, but we've got that whole alcove situation, so it might as well be a big one. I really like this one. Which is why we're not going to use it, because that's the one I always go for. We'll go for sliding door Robin instead. We'll go okay. We've got that there now. I think we've got 1, 2 space, 1, 2 space. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to make sure I leave enough room for us to put a door in. Or not a door necessarily, but we're probably going to do another archway. Like, archways through common areas, I feel like is the go-to for me. And then 4. We'll do a full-size wall there. Pop out an archway again. And then, there we go. We got a dining room in here that we can work through. This is going to be our new kitchen area. It does have a little bit of a bump out right there, but that could be where we put our fridge. That could work. Okay. Let's get this wall out of the way right now. We could actually probably move that wall a little back. Because, I mean, realistically, our kitchen doesn't need to be that big, especially not when the dining room's going to be a separate space. Yeah, let's move that wall back. Athena, honey, you're okay. Oh, I see why that wall's there now. That's fine. Depending on how much space we leave, we could make that like a built-in bookshelf area or some shit. Yeah, that could work for a built-in bookshelf. Get rid of those guys. And that guy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not sure how big we're going to make the kitchen. I think it definitely needs to be a little bit bigger than this. Okay, let's see. We were doing the Andrew windows, which only come in one, like, size. How does that look? How does that look from the outside? I feel like that's something I'm not always mindful of, is how things look from the outside. Let's see. If we did, like, more of a galley-style kitchen, we could have the window right there. We can run the walls. It's 2 space. So 1, 2... Keeps jumping around, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm working from. Is that enough space? I'm gonna say that's enough space. It can have a smaller kitchen. Because I've got to remember, we still need space for bathrooms, bedrooms, all that good shit. We kind of need to be able to fit those in the house, too. So we can do like a galley-style kitchen, just a line of cabinets along the wall. We have this little bump out where we can put the refrigerator. Honestly, I think that will be just fine. We've got a little bump out right there that would work perfectly fine for a little bookshelf nook or something like that. Okay. And then we've got all of this space back here to work with. Not sure what we're going to do. I'm probably not going to take down too many more walls for the day. I'm just going to go ahead and... Some of these freestanding walls, go ahead and take them out just because they're not covering a predefined space. Athena, you're not going over there. Okay. We can figure out the rest of this later. It's already after 3, so I think that's going to be where I call it for this week. Next time, like I said, we're going to try and work on our former office, the little rental. We're going to try and work on the yard for that. We might work on some more of the floor plan for this house. We'll see what it is, how it does. But I need to go tend to a very upset puppy right now. I stream every day from... Shush. Shush. Shush, ma'am. I stream every day from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. We are currently alternating between Stardew Valley and My Time at Portia. Tonight will be a My Time at Portia night, and we're going to be working on fixing up the harbor again. Somebody destroyed our warehouse, so now we have to fix it up. Every Sunday we do these house flipper streams from 12 to 3. With the occasional interruption from an upset puppy who can see people outside. But yeah. In the description there is a link to my fiance Shiny Haunter, who also streams every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. He is currently rotating between TFT, Marvel Snap, and Fallout 4. I believe he's playing Fallout 4 tonight. There's not too much left for them to do, so feel free to go join him. Catch the end of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna go tend to Athena and Tarkus, but Tarkus is taking a nap right now, so he's not too worried about anything. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.